Let's do this thing.
What's up, guys? It's LordSevein, and today I wanted to talk to you about Walking Dead Pinball. Now, you're probably aware that Steam has two pretty popular pinball games available on the service. One is Pinball Arcade, which focuses more on simulating real-life tables that you could actually go out and play if they're available in your area. And the other one is Pinball FX, which focuses more on digital tables and doing more digitally that you can't do in a physical medium. Now, Pinball FX licensed many different brands, including Marvel, Family Guy, Star Wars, and The Walking Dead. And what sets this game apart from other pinball games is that it is extremely detailed in the environment around it. One of the cool things about pinball is all the different things on the table. Well, Pinball FX takes this to the next level by having animated characters that you can interact with through getting goals on the table. The Walking Dead pinball is no different. Now, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of the Walking Dead Telltale series. It's one of my favorite things that I've done on my channel, and when I saw that there was a pinball version of that, I was immediately intrigued. It's available on Pinball FX as a DLC table and only costs a few dollars. The first thing that struck me about this table was just how detailed it is and how ingrained it is within The Walking Dead Season 1. There are a lot of references and visual cues that anyone who's played that game will instantly recognize. In terms of gameplay, it plays out pretty much like you would expect any pinball table. There's various goals around the table that you can use your flippers to try and get to. However, what sets this table apart from most of the others that I've played is how tightly integrated they are with the Walking Dead Season 1 story. For example, the chapter missions all correspond to the various episode names and content from The Walking Dead. When you start one of those chapters, you're given a story choice just like you would in The Walking Dead. Now, unfortunately, this story choice doesn't seem to really tie into the pinball board's gameplay. However, it's a cool nod towards some of the choices you made in-game. You're also given a little mini-game, often with great animation, and they're pretty varied, with different things happening across the entire board. Now, my favorite aspect of this table is the animation of the characters that are standing around it, specifically Lee and Clementine. As you interact with the different goals in the table, the characters also animate. So you can see Lee fighting zombies, you can see Clem and Lee kicking a soccer ball, which is of course a nod to Season 1, and in general, it just really adds to the experience. Also, the sounds on this board are amazing. They're all taken directly from the game, a lot of the music is taken directly from the game, and it really kind of adds to the authenticity of this board as a Walking Dead board, rather than just a pinball game with Walking Dead added to it. And again, I've just got to mention the detail that's on this board. I mean, look at the pinball launcher. It's even Lee's axe. And as you look around the entire board, you see all these little details that are nods to Season 1. Now, if you're not a pinball person, this may not be for you. However, I've always kind of casually loved pinball. I always tried to play it in arcades when I saw it. One of the first PC games I ever played was the pinball game that was included, I think, on Windows XP, maybe Windows 2000. I can't remember exactly. So I've always had a soft spot for pinball, and if you do like pinball, I highly suggest picking up Pinball FX, which is free, and then buying this board. It's so much fun. In fact, I was ranked up in the top 100 of the leaderboards before they reset them, and I'm not even a pinball master. So if you're a fan of The Walking Dead Season 1 and you want to get re-immersed in that world, this is definitely a cool game for you to check out. If you want to see more pinball content, let me know in the comments below. It's something that I've kind of hesitated bringing to the channel because I didn't know if anyone would like to see it. Let me know if you do.